There are many anime out there that have gorgeous animation, beautiful colors, unique art style, and I mean, they just kind of scream HD. When someone talks about animation in anime, it is typically regarding the quality of animation itself. Quality meaning the art style, how clean each frame looks, and just overall how HD it is, so to speak. But to be honest, that wouldn't be considered animation as much as it's considered the anime's art style. Animation would be how well the anime flows and how the objects move. But there is an aspect to animation that I feel gets quite overlooked by the viewers, and this aspect is the choice of camera angles used in each scene. Take a moment for this to sink in. Every scene you ever look at can be shown from multiple different angles, yet it is the animator's choice to show that scene from the angle it is being shown at. Believe it or not, this requires quite a lot of thought process, trial and error, to get the perfect scene to show off the topic at hand in a proper manner. And this usage of camera angles is crucial when it comes to any anime with action in particular. The reason for this is that action itself is a form of expression that can be regulated from many different aspects. For example, a fight scene. You could watch the character throw a punch from the front, the back, the enemy's point of view, the puncher's point of view, or even the spectator's point of view. The choices of camera angles used are to give you the vibe that you are actually there witnessing the action going on, to make you feel engaged, to make you forget that you are watching and make you feel like you are actually there. And that's why when it comes to animation and sports anime, camera angles become a key element. In order to regulate the emotion of being amongst the action itself, different camera angles are used on the field, court, etc. And I've seen countless action anime, I've seen multiple angles, I've analyzed them, and I've come to the conclusion that if there's any sports anime out there that uses camera angles to almost perfection for the sport that is being displayed, it would be Haikyuu. I'm not sure what masterminds they had behind the animation of Haikyuu itself, but the studio that animated Haikyuu is Production IG, and it's quite interesting that they were able to animate Haikyuu so well, granted that they aren't known for animating sports anime in general. The thing is, when you're animating a sport, there's a lot to consider when it comes to camera angles. So you could easily show off a sport from an outsider's point of view, but that would be far too boring and you couldn't jump into the personalities of each character. You could do first person, but that's just different really, and again, is subjected to each individual. So how can you make the camera work so well to where you can show each person's personality while showing the action and all simultaneously blending it in to making the viewer feel as if they are there? Well, just ask Haikyuu, because Haikyuu is exactly that. The camera angles used in each match are from a perspective that isn't possible in real life. You get angles that even the players in the anime aren't seeing at times. These angles are so effortlessly put together so well that it's almost unnoticeable, and it just feels like part of the anime. Yet, these angles play a key role in allowing the viewer to understand what's going on with ease, and really letting the viewer feel like they are there. And Haikyuu does a good job staying consistent when it comes to not overusing certain angles. They always find a way to use all angles possible within an episode without overusing a single one. I mean, just take a look at the following scenes. Look at the angle for the spike, the angle for the set, the angle for the serve, the angle for portraying emotion, the art style for giving this setting. I mean, add this to the character depth and the plot, and you have one of the best sports anime to ever be shown. Also, I've seen a lot of people saying that the animation in season 4 of Haikyuu is different from the animation of the previous seasons. Now, from what I've noticed, the camera mechanics remain the same for the most part. It does seem to flow a bit more fluid, but I think the main difference isn't the animation, it's the art style. Take a look at these two pictures I found off Reddit. The top picture represents the previous 3 seasons and the bottom is season 4. To me, personally, it looks like the new characters appear to be younger in the new season. I also feel like the emotion was better portrayed in the previous seasons, but I feel like this change in art style was helpful to providing a more fluid animation that we receive in season 4. But I can't help but prefer the previous season's art style, and I feel like the difference is a little too noticeable. However, at the end of the day, Haikyuu tops when it comes to sports animation in every sense of the word, and I thought this aspect needed a bit of light shed on it as I haven't seen any videos on this specific topic. So yeah, that's kind of why I made this video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did and you guys enjoy Haikyuu or love anime in general, do smash that subscribe button if you're new and you want to see more, more of this kind of content. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and share this video around. It would mean a lot more to me than you'll ever know. And I guess till then, see ya.